Hey everyone. Hi. Okay, so this first video that I want to knock out because that was like the first request that I gotten since I've been back on YouTube is um how I have gotten out of debt. Okay, so let me tell you. I did not become like a really super hardcore shopper until I started making YouTube videos. And I do feel like YouTube can make you go broke because, we feel that urge to go to the store and just shop and just buy whatever because we want to run home. This is from my experience. Let me just speak for myself because I wanted to run home and show my subscribers like what I bought and this and that, ODing, right? So I got a credit card and it had a $1,500 limit. And so, I started losing the weight and I needed more clothes. So I just put it on my credit card because that time I was paying like almost $400 for car payment, phone bill, internet, cable. So, I was just like, well, I'll just pay off the credit card later because it's a credit card. You pay it off once a month or whatever, pay some here and there. But, everything started piling up. And then next thing I knew, I was maxed out. And I was just like, oh my gosh. So, you know, what I did, well, luckily for me, I finished paying off my car. And then I could literally only make like $50 payments on my credit card. But I was still using it. Like I would pay 50, put a little bit on it, because it was just not adding up. So if I were you, I would not get a credit card at all unless you're like older, maybe like 25, because I had the credit card when I was 20 and no 21, and I pretty much maxed it out. And so as of today, I'm like debt free because of my income tax check. I'm gonna be straight up. I got 3,000. I'm putting 1,500 on the credit card, and you see, like the biggest mistake ever. That 1,500 could have went to something else, like way better. But because I am so addicted to shopping, or I was so addicted to shopping, now I have to face the consequences of using all that money to pay off my credit card. And after that, chopping that credit card up, like I'm gonna still keep it active because I don't want to lose any of the credit that I did build on there. But you cannot have a credit card and do YouTube videos because as a young adult, it's just really hard. You trying to keep up, and it's really not worth it. Like you really don't want to go broke for YouTube. And I can tell you, this is like the hardest thing I ever had to do. Like looking at that credit card bill every day, I logged into my bank account. Like I didn't even want to log into my bank account because I knew that I was constantly like using it. And I'm just like, I was using it and I was abusing it. And if you're going to abuse your credit card, you just might as well not have it because it's just better to just use the money out of your own pocket. And then, if anything, if you're like a big shopper like me, the way I'm going to try to do it is with every check I get 2 checks a month. And, I'm just gonna set aside some money, like at least $100 a month will be good for me to go shopping, and then the rest of the money pay off my bills, and then the rest of the money save because I really don't have a lot of bills, not until I move out or whatever. So I do need to save. Oh my gosh, I have something exciting to tell you guys. I forgot, but that's gonna be my next video. I know I keep on touching my hair. It's kind of nappy now, but yeah. So don't go broke for YouTube. I know it's hard. I know I am living through this right now. $1,500 maxed out credit card bill because I like shopping that much that I did that to myself. So if anything, if you're really having trouble, you need to stop shopping. Like January, I did not buy anything at all. February is the first time that I actually went to the mall. And I actually saved $200 in January. That's the first. I thought I could never save, and it's really hard for me. And I do have a lot of clothes, and I'm just like, whoa, let me not go to the mall. And I tried my best, Lord. It was the hardest thing I ever had to do, not going to the mall. Like I live in the mall, and But it was an amazing feeling to have like an extra 200 in my account, and that would have easily just went to close. So luckily, I got a good check, and I'm just like not doing this again. I cannot afford to have a credit card. I'm like so chopping it up and calling it a day because I can't. You cannot do YouTube videos and you have a credit card. Like, I'm so serious. I know a lot of people like, yeah, it's hard, but you have to figure out, you know, cut out the shopping at least for a good month, stack some money, at least $200 down, put it on your credit card, save a little bit, at least do $50 payments every 2 weeks if you can, and in no time it'll be gone. But it's really, really hard. And I understand because I'm going through it right now. But you have to figure out a way how you're going to control your shopping habits and your credit card habits. If you have one credit card, fine, but don't OD with 2 or 3 credit cards because this stuff will stack up. And then next thing you know, you're like 25 and you owe like $10,000 in credit card bills. Thank goodness I didn't increase my credit limit because I could and they offered it to me, but I was just like, no, I know if I do, I'm going to max it out again. So lesson learned, please don't go broke for YouTube. Bye.